Welcome to Design Feed's video tutorial on composition and grids in graphic design. In this tutorial, we'll cover the basic rules of composition and how they can be used to create effective and visually appealing designs. So what is composition? Composition is the arrangement of visual elements in the design. It involves deciding what elements to include, their placement, and their size. Composition is an essential part of graphic design as it can guide your viewer's eyes to better scan your designs and is a crucial element for comprehension at the ultimate impact of your designs. Next, we'll cover the basic rules of composition and how you can use them to make effective designs. First rule of composition: grids. Grids are a useful tool for graphic designers as they help to bring order and organization to elements on the page as well as to the process of creating design. By using a grid, designers can create a consistent layout for their designs as well as across multiple designs from the same family. Think of how a magazine, a newspaper, or a website uses similar grids across different articles or pages in order to achieve a consistent look and visual identity. Some examples of grids include the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is a composition technique that involves dividing a design into thirds both horizontally and vertically, creating 9 equal sections. By placing important elements at the intersection of these lines, designers can create a visually appealing design that draws the eye to the most important elements as we see it. The 12-column grid. The 12-column grid is a very popular grid in graphic and web design. It is effective and versatile as you can break up your page into several layout combinations, since 12 is divisible by 2, 3, 4, and 6 columns. By using a 12-column grid, you can achieve consistency as well as variety in your designs. The golden ratio. The golden ratio, also known as the Fibonacci sequence, is a mathematical concept that has been used in design for centuries. It involves dividing a layout into sections using a specific ratio, which is thought to be found in nature, and is a popular method to create visually appealing layouts. By using the golden ratio, designers can create a design that is balanced and visually appealing. Second rule of composition: emphasis and scale. Emphasis and scale is about having a main focal point for your design, which should stand out from the other elements on your page. If all visual elements on a page had the same emphasis and scale, your viewers would be confused and lost. Our job as designers is to guide the viewer's eyes throughout a page, and by using emphasis, we can achieve this successfully. Third rule of composition: visual hierarchy. Visual hierarchy in design refers to the layout of elements from the most important to least important. The most important element in your design will instantly grab your viewer's attention. For example, a music festival poster will feature the festival name in big block letters. Then, your design should help the viewers navigate the other elements in decreasing importance. Visual elements can gain or lose emphasis through subtle but effective design tweaks, such as changing text and image sizes, altering color contrasts, positioning on the page, or changing the relationship to other elements in the design. Fourth rule of composition: balance. Balance is about achieving visual harmony in your designs. It involves the distribution of the visual weight of objects, colors, texture, and space. If the design was a scale, these elements should be balanced to make the design feel stable. This is not to be confused with perfect symmetry, which is one way to achieve a balance in a design. Balance can also be achieved with asymmetrical compositions as well as using radial forms and mosaic layouts. Fifth rule of composition: negative space. Negative space, also known as white space, is the area of a layout which is left empty and can be seen as the background between graphic and text elements, as well as in between those elements. It serves as a breathing space and also as a way to emphasize and connect the elements on the foreground of a design. Unlike the name suggests, white space is one of the most important elements in any design composition. Sixth rule of composition: color contrast. Color contrast in graphic design consists on playing with the complementary or opposing color schemes to drive the viewer's eye through your composition. It's related to the rule of creating emphasis in your design, where the focal point becomes the element with a contrasting color in relation to the rest of your composition. Color contrast also serves as a functional purpose by improving accessibility for viewers with visual impairment. Use complementary colors to create contrast, but avoid too bright combinations that can produce strain on the eyes. By following these rules, you can create compositions that are aesthetically pleasing and communicate your message effectively. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you've learned something new. Check out our other videos for more in-depth design knowledge. If you haven't already, Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more design feeds. Thanks for watching.